Hello guys, this is Luther. Welcome to my Facebook page, YouTube channel, any social media that I'm going to be sharing this on. So here it is. So this is my deadlift day footage. So we start from my warm-up. With my warm-up, I never try to do anything too static. I always make sure that I try and move through a range of motion that I'm comfortable with, but also a range of motion that I'll be then getting into when I do my lifts. I'm not one to kind of like do any static stretching or be on a foam roller, so on and so forth. I've tried that in the past, but the thing is with trying to focus on specific areas, you can actually spend a lot of time, and where you should just be focusing a lot on your lifts, that should be the main thing. So this is actually one of the stretches that I do, and only because with my lower back I find that it could get quite stiff as I train, so I always want to make sure that that's well stretched out, not for a long period of time. You never want to stretch out a muscle for a long time, especially before you then move it, as it actually makes the muscle weaker. So you don't want to stretch to a point where you've been stretching for 30 seconds and so on and so forth. I like to just hold that stretch for about 10, 15 seconds tops. I tend to get a few cracks out of it in my back, so that kind of keeps me a bit supple to then get straight back into it. Now moving forward, I then get an empty bar. This is something I always do in my deadlift days. So I'll just be going for a few repetitions of RDLs. So Romanian deadlifts, and I feel like this is a really good exercise to warm up my glutes, warm up my hamstrings and my lower back, especially the whole posterior chain. So I'm really focusing on trying to lock out as quick as I can, and then straight after I'll get into some bent over rows. So with deadlifts, I've got quite a strong back, so with bent over rows it really helps me to then warm up my upper back. So this is my warm up. I start off with a bar, obviously, when it comes to the sumos, and then I move on to 70 kilos. As you can see here, I'm really trying to focus on actually pulling with my upper body and then pushing through my legs. So I'm really trying to engage my lats and then push through with my legs. So as you can see here, I really fight to keep my chest up tall, but as I bring my chest up, shoulders go behind the body, and then that is what you call pulling the slack out the bar. So you're basically pulling the weight, or you're making the weight light at the bottom position. So then all you need to do is literally just push your legs through the ground to then really lock out the lift. So this is a great way into teaching the body how to then lock the midsection, but also to teach you also how to stay tight in the movement, especially at the start of the movement. When we're talking about deadlifts, because it's pretty much the only exercise that you start from the bottom to then extend, it's a great tool to kind of teach you how to actually really focus on keeping tight at that bottom position, making sure every muscle is firing, and then you push through. So that's one of the things I always make sure when I do my deadlifts. I'm also thinking about the speed of the bar, so I always try to lift the bar as quick as I can. I never want to feel the weight too much or grind the rep. I always want to make sure in my warm-ups I'm lifting that weight as quick as possible. So you see here, just coming to my last warm-up set, and then after this will be the 200 kilos, which I couldn't record unfortunately, but there'll be definitely plenty more videos to come up, guys. So please like, share, comment, and thanks for watching.